All right, guys, the highlights from November 7th in GreatStockPicks.com live trading chat room. One of our moderators / all-stars, B-Turk, did it again. Again, one of the best bottom feeders I've ever seen. He called FCX here at 35.86 with the stop only a nickel below. And look at that, just nailed it. From 35.86 went to 36.44, so 58 cents a share on a nickel risk. He's one of those guys, every time he types something, you should pay attention because he is very good. He also called, speaking of bottom feeders, you flip that upside down and he picked the top in value click. And I don't mean that in a bad way. He picked the top on a short. Called this short at 21.05 right there. High of day stop, which was only 12 cents above, and he nailed the top of the day there. Went down to 20.53 for a very, very nice short. I called CLF at 26.75 right down here, and that was the low of the day. Went all the way up to 27.40, 65-cent move in our favor on 19 cents risk. And in the afternoon things came back down, but again, I say this in all my videos, we're day traders and we are taught to sell into. Whenever you get what we call upside shape when you're long, sell into that. Don't let it come all the way back down and go, oh well, I didn't make any money. So that's how we roll. Also called WPX. Now I don't want to take much credit for this, because two different guys in our chat room, Frederick and Wayne S., were both kind of alerting this one. I wouldn't have even seen it. WPX, a pretty good sell-off here, but if I slide the daily over, a small version of the daily, and I'll pan out a little bit so you can see, it had fallen a long way today and was hitting the 200-day and had some price support from back here too. So this thing was definitely overdone to the downside, and I love the fact that it was hitting the 200-day. I switched to like 1 minute candles or 2 minute candles and called this long as it bounced back up. You'll see it on the next candle. I called it long at 18.20 with a stop at 18. And 5 minute candles, you can't see the actual trigger, but anyway, I was using 1 minute candles to try to find an entry, and it just ran the rest of the day for us from 18.20 to 18.71, a 51-cent move in our favor, and we were never underwater in that one. It worked great, but again, I don't want to take much credit. Because all I did was make the call, but I would have never seen it if it wasn't for other people in the chat room drawing my attention to it. So it's just a testament to the great teamwork in that room. And that is the highlights from today. You won't hear anything about Twitter because I didn't touch it. I'm just not going to mess with things that don't have a history, so it's just impossible to figure out, support and resistance. So I'm going to let Twitter just marinate for a while, and then we'll probably start trading it. So anyway, have a great night. We'll talk to you tomorrow.